I told last night about the preacher that came here for our School of Evangelism this week, and he was a highly educated clergyman. And he came forward one night, and the counselor was talking to him and said, "I suppose you've come to rededicate your life." He said, "No, I've come to accept Christ. I've been to school, I've been to seminary, I've been to all of that, but I don't really know Christ as my Savior." And there are many of you like that. You may be an elder in the church or a deacon or a Sunday school teacher, and we've had many of them this past week that have come and said, "I need to recommit my life to Christ." And you're one of those. And then there's some people that say, "Well, I'm self-sufficient. I don't really need Christ." There are people right here in Tallahassee. I took a tour out here, these beautiful homes that are being built. And I looked at those homes and beautiful golf courses and all of that. And I just wanted to grab one of them and say, "I'd like to just stay here for about a year and not have to go anywhere and see anything and just play golf every day and just relax." But I thought to myself, I imagine there are a lot of people like there are in my hometown. Self-sufficient. We don't really need anything. We have everything. What do we need Christ for? Well, one day they're going to wake up and they're going to realize that they've waited too late. They need Him. They need Him now to prepare for the future, because whether they like it or not, they're going to die and they're going to face the judgment. It's appointed unto man once to die, and after that the judgment. And everybody that you see on the streets of Tallahassee, they're walking dead people. They're on their way to the grave. They're on their way to their own funeral. There was a man here the other night. You read it in the paper. He accepted Christ. He was an alcoholic, but he really came to know Christ. And when the police found him the next morning dead on the street here in Tallahassee, all they could find was the identification of the counselor that had spoken to him the night before and the little card that he had filled out. That's how they were able to trace him down. He didn't know that within the next few hours he would be in eternity. But he went into eternity with Christ, and he's going to be in heaven. Not because he lived a good life or deserved it. He's going because of what Christ did for him on the cross.